Guys, welcome back to my channel. So if this is the first time of seeing this beautiful face, my name is Cynthia and I tell you everything you need to know about North Cyprus. Now in today's video we're going to be talking about accreditation in North Cyprus. So you probably clicked this video because you want to apply to a school in North Cyprus, or you just heard about it and you want to find out more about North Cyprus. Okay, or maybe someone has told you that the schools in North Cyprus are not recognized worldwide or in other countries. But then the question is, a lot of people that still give you this information, they graduated from North Cyprus and they're probably schooling or furthering their studies in another country. Now they're using the same degree they got in North Cyprus and they still tell people that schools in North Cyprus are not recognized by universities. Now I'm going to clear out a lot of air about this whole thing. And a lot of people that still talk about all these schools in North Cyprus are not recognized and this and that, they still don't know the history of North Cyprus. They just say that North Cyprus is under Turkey and Cyprus is divided and yada yada yada. Today we'll just be discussing if North Cyprus schools are accredited or recognized worldwide. Now when they say North Cyprus is not recognized internationally, education wise, yes, you can graduate with a degree in North Cyprus and further your degree in US, UK, different countries. You can even get a job because a lot of people that have graduated are working in different places, like very prominent organizations with the degrees they got from North Cyprus. So when they say it is not recognized internationally, it means that economically, diplomatically, a lot of countries will not have any form of ties with North Cyprus because it is under Turkey. Yes, that's true, it's under Turkey, but then does it mean that when you study you cannot have a job or further your master's or PhD with the degree you got in North Cyprus? No, you can still do that because a lot of universities in North Cyprus have accreditation from different accreditation bodies all around the world, US, UK, just name it. Now in 1960, when they got their first independence, that is before they broke, they divided, the educational system was left in the hands of the communities. Now after they divided, the foreign ministry of the south side, he said that the northern universities are operating unlawfully under the Turkish military and are accredited by institutions that are not legal. Now they also said that the Northern Cyprus universities will not be or cannot be accepted by international educational organizations or international communities. Now it is noted and accepted that Northern Cyprus as a whole is not accepted in the international body that is having diplomatic or economical relations with other countries, but their education on the other hand have some accreditations from a lot of international bodies that we'll still talk about within the video. Now the Northern Cyprus government officials, they responded by saying that they are in their own right to run their own universities and that they are recognized by the European Association of Universities, International Association of Universities, but they have been blocked from participating in programs that have intergovernmental agreements. Anything that has to do with inter-country agreements, North Cyprus cannot participate, or North Cyprus schools cannot participate in them. But are they allowed to participate in competitions in Turkey? Of course, they participate in competitions in Turkey. Now, when you graduate from a Northern Cyprus university, let me use as a Nigerian for instance, you will have two stamps. You're going to get a stamp from Turkey, which validates that your document, your certificate, and you're also going to get another stamp from the Nigerian embassy, which also validates that your document. Now these stamps you get makes that document recognized. If you take it to Nigeria, people recognize that yes, this is a valid degree. If you take it to Turkey, they will also validate that this is a valid degree. Now due to the accreditation from the higher education board in Turkey, the degrees you get from Northern Cyprus is seen as valid in most parts of the world. Now during the accreditation process, like the local accreditation authorities or organizations, they consider criteria like physical amenities that you have in your universities, the faculties, the curriculum you have, and international accreditation organizations, they consider criteria like assurance of continuous learning, continuous improvement before the accreditation can happen in any university. A lot of universities in North Cyprus, they teach in English, and there are also subjects or programs that are done strictly in Turkish language for the Turkish citizens. Now, speaking of Turkey, like I said earlier, the Higher Education Board of Turkey has accredited or recognized the universities in North Cyprus, and students coming from Turkey have to take a central exam before they are admitted in North Cyprus. So any student from Turkey that gains admission to North Cyprus without taking that central examination, at the end of their program, their degree will not be recognized by the Higher Education Board of Turkey, and which actually makes it null and void. Now, as regards accreditation, I'm going to put all the bodies that recognizes schools in North Cyprus internationally, locally, because there are a lot. I can't just mention all of them. So I'm going to put it on the screen so that you can see them, and you can also go to the website so that you can actually confirm for yourself. Now, back to the question, are schools in North Cyprus recognized internationally? Yes, they are recognized internationally. Now, when you hear that schools in North Cyprus are not recognized, they are actually talking about the country as a whole. The country is not recognized by the international community due to the things that happened within that 1974 war that happened. So the schools are recognized internationally. You can get a degree here and you can still further your education and you can still apply for jobs. Even a lot of schools in North Cyprus, a lot of universities in North Cyprus are actually competing with other schools worldwide in the university ranking every year. Now, another thing you need to understand is when they say Cyprus is not safe, it doesn't mean that you're not safe, because Cyprus is practically one of the safest countries you can think of. If you check online, it's one of the top 5 safest countries in the world. But then, due to the fact that they cannot have any inter-country relations, other countries cannot intervene in the affairs of North Cyprus. They cannot come into the justice system of North Cyprus. Now, let's say, for instance, as a Nigerian, that I get into a problem, my country cannot intervene because they don't have any diplomatic jurisdiction in North Cyprus. You're strictly on your own. So whatever predicament or whatever verdict that you're given in North Cyprus, you're going to serve it like that. So that is when they say that the international community does not recognize North Cyprus. No country can intervene to come and tell the country, okay, this is my person, I am going to this, I'm going to that, because they don't have any rights in North Cyprus. Only Turkey has a right in North Cyprus. So you should have this at the back of your mind, that whenever you're in North Cyprus and you get into some kind of problem, your country cannot intervene in any way. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and hit the bell button for notifications whenever I upload a video. So till I come your way again with another video, peace.